Oh, buddy, today's the day I've been dreading for a hot minute because we finally have to film our reactions to the final episode of Challenge Showdown. We finally get to my challenge, which is the interview from hell. And Biggs, I legitimately have not watched this footage in at least 4 years. I do not remember many of the specifics of what happens here.
I don't think I ever even watched the video once it was posted.
Why not? It was too entertaining. You didn't want to watch it?
I lived out the experience, and that was enough for me. So I haven't seen this in even longer.
That's
since
why
it happened.
You don't watch any of our videos either because you were there, right?
Yeah, basically.
Well, I guess we'll dive right in. This was not meant to be the final episode of Challenge Showdown, but alas, Biggs was caught fucking alas, and we had to halt production. You know how it is. Sorry if I'm looking this way, but I'm trying to face the mic, so it's kind of awkward with the fucking camera. Yeah, since we're going to be looking over here anyway, let's just... There we go.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, that's a little better. Okay. I guess let's get watching, Biggs. Watching and reacting. If you ever want me to pause it, just, hit the little tap on the space bar.
They don't have any copyright. Alright.
I guess you cussed.
Did I?
Here we are at our favorite place, Walmart, for the 4th challenge. Now, since me and Dylan are the only ones left in the proverbial hat,
Proverbial? Am I trying to say proverbial?
I mean, probably. And
Oh, Biggs, you're getting a phone call from potential spam. Isn't that your grandma's full name? You should probably answer that. Answer it on speaker, hurry. No, hurry, answer it. Answer it, Biggs, you're hitting the wrong button, you stupid fuck. He paused, he was thinking about it.
This is the wrong video for that kind of content.
Content, because they're breaking the law?
And how is it a proverbial hat if Chum is holding a hat?
It's a literal hat. I don't know what this fucking retard was trying to say. Or what he meant or anything. And look at that fucking coconut head bullshit haircut.
And there's me, probably like 150 pounds ago.
If I would have told that boy, 10 years ago, that this is the most facial hair he could grow, he probably would have killed himself back then.
we're just gonna have a head-on-head competition instead of drawing one of us out. Here's how the competition's gonna go. We're gonna have 5 questions each, which we'll write for each other. And these 5 questions, which we won't know until we have to read them, will be asked to a random person that we asked to interview.
He's making fun of himself for doing the hand things. He still does that, even today.
I mean, I can make fun of myself in the past and the present, and most likely the future.
Just like, even during the podcast when he's talking about things, he's swinging his hands about while he's talking.
Yeah, but I think this is a little more performative and calculated, whereas now I think it's a little more natural.
You think anything in our videos back then was calculated?
Yeah, I think I'm trying to put on more of a show rather than being like a natural person. I don't think that's really how I would behave normally.
Well, I also say half jokingly, since you're the one that wrote all the scripts and we never did any work.
Yeah.
You did everything.
For a school project. Whoever asks most of their 5 questions wins. And the person who doesn't, I guess the person who asks the least amount of questions doesn't even get a point, and they are stuck with Brandon in Zeroville.
So this is clearly just a ripoff of an Impractical Jokers skit. Just you have to do a street interview and you don't know what the questions are until you get to them and your opponent writes them. I don't know why I explained it in such a way that it was almost difficult to understand. It's a pretty basic premise, but whatever.
You ready to write some questions, Dylan? I'm ready. It's gonna be tough. Right now, me and Dylan both have our own blue notebook, and we're gonna write 1 question per page so that we don't know what the future questions are until right when we have to ask them.
I don't remember my thought process or even which questions I wrote. Were you helping me out here, come up with good ones?
I think you were just looking to me to see if I laughed at what you wrote, to see if it was good enough.
And you had to fake a laugh?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't good?
Probably not. I mean, me at the time probably thought it was great.
Oh boy.
You'll say that one?
No.
Is that a good one, Brandon?
This might be bad. I can tell by his reaction it must be bad. Real bad. super bad. But for all you lovely ladies out there watching this video, I can say that Brandon is single and looking for some love.
Yeah! Still true to this day, ladies. Brandon is single and looking for some love.
I remember Chum would put that in every video where he had control of the camera. He would say it every single time.
Did he ever get you laid?
No. He made me sad a few times.
Oh. I love that. Brandon is single and looking for love. So true.
Oh my. From
He's
this
doing George Takei.
Yeah.
view, it looks like
deep down in your mind.
he broke his arm. Actually, no, he lost his arm.
This gruesome thing ever.
Tyler's gonna hate me for this footage because it makes no sense. Look at that manly posterior.
Oh no. Is that the last one? That's number 4? Oh no!
That giddy expression. No woman can ever truly delight the love of Brandon.
Uh-oh. Gotta cut that part out.
I think I've already mentioned this before, but Tyler is really gonna hate having to go through this footage. I tell you.
Looks like I enjoyed it.
Brandon, wait, we should ask Brandon.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had to wear the interview jacket and hat. You know what? I look pretty good, I gotta say.
You know, he says that about you having to go through the footage, and here you are, how many years later, doing it again?
Yeah, 10 years later, going through the same footage again.
Okay. Based on what you've seen, how far?
Should I get a top hat and I mean, I already wear a suit jacket for Depression Chamber, but should I get a top hat like that too?
Yeah.
You know what? People might say it's cringe. I think it's a fly style that should be brought back. Top hats, man, go full Abraham Lincoln with that shit. Why not? I think you would look good in one too, Biggs.
How far do you think either of us will get? Give me a second now.
Now Biggs is gonna evaluate the questions
He
we wrote.
asides.
I'm gonna make it to 3. You're gonna make it to 5.
I'm not even sure if it'll make it to 3.
Me? I thought it was supposed to go in order of easiest to hardest.
Oh yeah, it does. Ah!
Why did I spend so much
Wait, I
time
didn't read
looking-
number 5.
His face is confused.
Oh,
and then he's all of a sudden
no.
happy. I got this. As long as they don't walk away, I got this.
I don't think you'll make it past 4.
Okay, let's go. Brandon, seriously, how bad are they?
You're... Well, I can't cuss on this.
Now, I have to imagine that this was not natural because it's like, okay, we're over here now. Here, start filming me. I'm going to ask Brandon a question and then pan the camera over to him so he can answer it. So I guess if you've ever watched reality TV, folks, maybe think about how are they getting these shots? Did this actually happen naturally on camera or did they set it up? Maybe everything you're watching is a lie. Very well could be.
You are screwed.
You can cuss. I don't care. I'll beep it out.
I don't care. Just don't.
Did he have any cuss words in it?
In here?
Yeah.
Maybe not cuss words, but
Our main concern is saying cuss words. Fuck, shit, cunt, bitch, cunt.
At first, I thought you were going to start singing Family Reunion by, I forgot their name.
Rusty has a cuss word song, but I don't remember the lyrics.
Blink 182. What's that, Blink? I think so.
It was Wink 183.
Or was it Sum 41? I don't know. One of them did a song like that where it's literally just curse words.
Oh, God.
So, innuendos.
All right, so I just got a worker come out and tell me that we can't film here. Shocker, we can't film at Walmart. We've never done that before.
This is actually a different Walmart. We filmed the other Walmart video on the south side of Des Moines, and this is the nicer Walmart at Jordan Creek.
Yep.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go across the street to this strip mall because, you know, who's going to kick us out of the strip mall? And we'll get these questions done. So let's go. All right,
So this is probably the most difficult part, was finding just random people on the street to come be in our video.
It was really cringe.
So what we did, and I guess we don't, I think I explained it at the beginning of the video, but we weren't paying attention. We lied to these people and said we are doing a school project for journalism class, and we just need to film ourselves interviewing somebody on the street. And I think once they heard what the questions were, they realized that we were completely full of shit, because there's no way this would be for a school project. But this is the guy who I wrangled up to talk to me. And again, I did not know what the questions were going to be. And right now, sitting here, I do not remember what they were. So I
Neither
guess
do I.
we will all find out together.
And the public asking questions to the public.
Oh, and by the way, that microphone is not connected to anything.
Yeah.
That's a fucking Guitar
It's just for
Hero
show.
for Wii, like rock band fucking microphone. We're just using the shitty in-camera mic on my fucking 2005 video camera.
Which is why you hear the wind predominantly in the video.
It sounds like dog shit.
I'll begin the interview with the first question. What would you say would be your favorite kind of beverage?
Oh, probably a Coke or Diet Coke or something along those lines.
Sometimes when I dream, I see my sexy friend Dylan naked. Does this mean I'm gay?
Yep.
He answered that pretty quick.
Thank you for that. I like to smoke weed every day. My parole officer catches me all the time. Do you have tips to avoid being caught?
No, I don't. You're screwed.
He did not really elaborate on his answers much. Oh, God!
What kind of dare did you lose for these, by the
Oh,
way? Your friend's running.
Yeah, you fuckers got so embarrassed that you literally ran away and left me alone with a tripod. What the fuck? What are you thinking?
Because you're asking these questions and there's other people walking by listening to them too, and we're just gonna leave him to his own devices over here.
We're filming a video together. You fuckers can't run away.
Yeah, well,
Unprofessional garbage.
We did.
Shameful. Wow. I think I spelled anally wrong when I was editing this video. Maybe.
I like to anally insert objects, but a normal dildo can't satisfy my needs. Can you tell me a good object to fulfill my needs?
Your buddy. My brother. Question.
And finally,
Oh, that's not so
just this
bad.
morning I killed my family. No one has noticed yet. How should I hide their bodies?
Well, that's a tough one. You better get a shovel, big vehicle, go out in the country somewhere at night.
Alright, thank you so much, man.
So, you were convinced I wouldn't make it past question 3?
Maybe I miscounted and read 4 as 5.
Or it could be you guys just thought that Dylan's questions were way more difficult than they were. Because clearly I have no shame. I just read all that shit to him really with little hesitation. And I mean, maybe it's not so hard to film yourself asking embarrassing questions to people. Maybe this wasn't the best challenge we could come up with. But then again, the fucking Impractical Jokers do it. And these questions were way funnier than the shit they have to say. So, you know, who's in the wrong here?
Yeah, I mean, I guess Biggs at what, 16, however old we were at this time.
17, I think, maybe.
Just thought this was like the funniest thing that he's ever heard before.
Well, now I'm curious if the questions I wrote for Dylan are going to be more difficult than this.
I don't know. I mean, you at the time, well, I don't know if your mindset's really changed. It probably would have been just as bad today as it is then.
I think I could come up with some shit that he wouldn't want to say pretty easily. I can't even get you,
You
to
could
say.
do that.
I can't even get you to say the N-word. Okay, obviously I would win.
That's Uncle Jeb. That's his job.
He doesn't say that. He says digger.
Oh, yeah, sure.
How could you forget? Nah. Fucking pussies ran away.
you do it. Yeah. Alright, since I got all 5 of my questions, Dylan has to get all 5 of his. If he does it, then he doesn't get a point and I do. If he does, then we both get a point. So
How
it'll be a happy day.
How ashamed are you going to be if your questions are just like really like easy, stupid things?
Well, I know that he gets all 5 of them. Like, I remember that the only person in the history of the show who did not win was you. Everybody succeeded and got a point except for you. So really, everybody tied for first, but you and Jared both got last place because you. Well, I guess Jared got a point and then
yeah,
quit.
he got a point.
But he quit, so you guys are both in last.
It was basically like a torture Brandon series because
Oh yeah, because you had to eat hot wings. Oh.
we watched you eat the same wings in the Wheel of Cursed Meals.
Yeah, and I fucking knocked him out of the park, dude.
You were dying inside though,
Yeah, it was fine.
and they were boneless. They were boneless.
Your mama wasn't boneless last night.
Just hit play.
Good luck, Dylan. I hate myself.
So Tyler, how do you feel after that little questionnaire?
I think I got lucky. I think I got a pretty chill guy. I mean, he didn't. Yeah, he was a pretty cool guy.
Is that pure autism on screen? Just fucking completely zone out of my own discussion and then just fucking lose all enthusiasm at the end?
Yeah.
I feel like I was watching the kid who did the how to make a Krabby Patty video. Like, that's kind of how he might talk. Just like pure autism.
He did do that a few times where he like zoned out and then came back.
Yeah. Did I get camera shy talking to you? Wait, you're the one behind the camera, right? Yeah, whatever. He was a cool guy.
So, Chantrum, what'd you think of it? You seem to have ran away.
Well, you ran away too.
Pussy!
I was already way over there.
Yeah, no shit you
Yeah,
were.
but see how you move from that point to the other point? I say that's a significant move.
You, Chantrum.
Whoa, what, did he get your dad? Doesn't this guy go on a big rant
Don't spoil it.
That's the one thing I remembered is this guy fucking goes on a crazy rant.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
That's the only thing I remember about this video.
How would you say you feel about the state of our nation's economy?
It's scary.
Doesn't even
Put the mic in front of him!
Doesn't even attempt to use the mic at all.
But I think getting better.
That's pretty good.
I can't see what this is saying.
Would you like me to read it for you?
Tyler, can you tell me what this says? I can't read this. Just read what you think it says. Okay. Has anyone ever been as far as decided to want to look more like? Is that what it says?
Clearly he was not up to date with meme culture in 2011. You know what I'm saying, Biggs?
No, what are you saying?
Has anyone ever been decided to want to... Fuck it.
Does that make any sense to you, sir?
He hands it to him.
Has decided to want. Not that I know of.
I can't. So we'll leave that as a no answer.
Let's try it out. No, I don't know anything.
No answer.
Oh, God!
Which of the following phrases would you like to use to describe yourself? All answers are...
Oh, cop out. You gotta go A, B, C, and D. He just said all answers. What a fucking cuck. We should not have given him a point for this shit. He has to read the question word for word. So officially, Dylan did not get the point. I'm going back in time 10 years. Only me and Chanchum won.
So would you give me half a point since I actually
Fuck no,
tried
dude.
to do
No, you
what I was
failed.
supposed to and he didn't?
No, you were as incomplete as him. At least you didn't quit, though. So really, you guys are tied for second. Jared's in dead last, and me and Chum are in first place.
I had the easiest thing.
Okay. An ugly lowlife, an ugly. I guess I have to choose an ugly lowlife. Right.
Oh, man.
It's a good thing you didn't have any other.
My questions are way fucking funnier. Come on. Come on. Is that not way better? I mean, we both had questions about being gay, I guess.
Is this the question
What?
where he goes on a rant?
I think it might be the next one, because it has to be about porn, I believe.
Yeah.
Just because I had to take the ugly lowlife anyway.
He keeps touching Dylan too and getting closer.
It keeps getting closer. Dylan has been moving across the screen. They started off in the middle.
All right, the Bible says homosexuality is a sin, so would you like to sin with me?
Probably not today.
Thank you, sir.
Not
Yikes.
today.
What if a minor came up to you and it's like, hey, you want to fuck? And he's like filming you. Like, man, this poor guy. And he keeps getting closer to him.
He's basically off the screen by this point.
So this is like a Mr. Hands question.
Okay. In recent years, teens watching porn has been on the rise. Is it okay for me to watch porn if it's just of two guys and a horse?
You know, I have a funny feeling about that, and that is, how do I say this? Violence, to me, is sometimes much worse than pornography would be. What is labeled pornography? I think, in many ways, violence is more pornographic than what you're describing there.
I understand. Thank you, sir. Thank you
Okay.
for your time.
You bet. Have a good day,
That was a
guys.
much shorter rant than I remember.
I mean, if we. So, in a way, I agree with what he's saying that, well, like if a movie shows a lot of gory violence, it could be PG-13, but if you show tits, it's rated R. That is pretty bullshit. But to say that violence is more pornographic than porn might be a misuse of phrasing. I don't know. But clearly this dude is upset he cannot see enough titties in his movies.
Probably.
How do you feel, Dylan?
I feel great, dude. Holy I was scared at first. I saw you bringing him over, and I was like, my life, my life, my life. And then I saw the third question. Are you an ugly lowlife? Oh my, I felt so bad. Because he was an ugly lowlife.
Oh,
that hurts. You both win a point.
What the fuck, Biggs? You motherfucker! You think it's funny to hit somebody in the nuts? You piece of shit! You motherfucker! You think that's fucking funny? Were you gonna see that again? It looks like you tried to hit me.
But I didn't. Obviously,
I
otherwise
was
you'd be
scared at
killed
first.
over.
I saw you bringing him over, and I was like,
Bullshit!
my life.
You think it's fucking
And then
funny?
I saw the third
If I
question.
see you make contact with my crotch, I'm fucking getting you back. Wheel 4. It's gonna be every fucking spin of the wheel. Nut shot. Nut shot. Nut shot. You're gonna be on the floor. You motherfucker. You think it's fucking funny? Did I ever hit you in the nuts in a video? Fuck no. Now I can't have kids.
That's payback for the
Bullshit.
treadmill.
Bullshit! Hitting somebody in the nuts because you're jealous that we got points in a fucking internet competition and you didn't get shit? Motherfucker! Gangster rap.
Ugly lowlife? Oh my, I felt so bad.
Motherfucker. I forgot you did that. Now I'm angry about it.
That hurts.
I'm gonna investigate.
Win a point.
See, you didn't even hit me. It was open palm. You were grabbing my testes as if to check them for a lump. You degenerate sick fuck.
You got hit in the nuts and you laugh about it, and Dylan's on the ground.
Because it looks like you hit me, like you slapped my cock. You didn't even hit me in the nuts.
That was not planned at all.
You know that I drove you there, right? What's your plan here? You're gonna run away forever? Where the fuck you going?
away from you so you didn't hit me back.
Okay.
Lucky for me, I don't have balls.
Hey!
See? I told you.
See, wait, Brandon. Just
All right.
you wait.
So that brings us to the end of cycle 1. The score stands. Everybody has 1 point except for Brandon, who has 0. So it's 1 point Chancham, 1 point Tyler, 1 point Dylan, 0 points Brandon. And we'll be back for the next cycle next week.
No. Why did we never make more?
I don't know. I think Dylan ended up stopped talking to us there for a while after this.
Well, he was the type of guy where if he ever got a girlfriend, he would dedicate 110% of his life to her and
Yeah.
ignore everything else in his life.
Like Cobb. Cobb was the same way.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think he bailed, and then it was just me, you, and Chum, and we decided it probably wouldn't be as fun with 3 people.
And nowadays we're doing game shows, just you and me. For a while, just filming each other back and forth. Couldn't even find a cameraman.
Yeah.
Well, times have changed.
I'm gonna get you, Brandon. Wait. Wait.
Keep recording. Get him away from me.
Close enough.
Pretending that it hurt so he would think he got revenge, you fucking asshole. I can tell. I can
man.
read you like
Hitting
a fucking
me in the
book.
shin. Oh, it hurts so bad.
Oh, that's as bad as my nuts. Okay, I guess we're even. I can fucking tell.
Just give him a wedgie. It always works.
Well, yeah, that's the final episode of Challenge Showdown. Should we bring this show back, Biggs? People want to see it again.
Do we even have enough friends to do this kind of show?
I mean, it's just Wheel of Punishment, but everything's in one episode instead of cut up into pieces. So I feel like I've already done it better.
Yeah, I feel like, obviously I didn't do Wheel of Punishment, but Wheel of Cursed Meals has been harder challenges than those, so.
Yeah. Yeah. We should, I mean, after we do Cursed Meals 4, maybe we should come up with a new format that's not just focused on food. But what else is there even to do?
Pretty much anything that there is to do, people have done it, and unless we can do it better, is it really worth it?
Yeah, it's tough. I guess if you guys have any suggestions in the comments of stuff that is reasonable and possible that you want to see in future videos, let us know. I mean, even suggestions for non-game show videos. So we're always down to just steal your ideas and do them.
We can just remake the Pain Olympics.
Yeah, we could do that.
You can use your heroin pen.
And this is for punching me in the dick. Bye, everybody.